Damn.
Shout out to Magic Johnson, a real black billionaire who wasn't all freaked off, who actually made business, bank exchange, created dollars in real black neighborhoods so real black families could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
But I never seen him do Miss Lopez like that. And when J-Lo was around, I used to always just call her Miss Lopez. He would do the flirtation and like have a lot of girls around and then try to play her like that, but you know, she would check that.
Jaguar Wright has gained a reputation as one of the boldest voices exposing Hollywood's secrets. She never holds back, and over the years her claims have shaken the music industry. Recently, she made another explosive statement, this time about Sean Diddy Combs and his notorious parties. According to Jaguar, these gatherings were far from casual social events. She describes them as carefully planned experiences involving drugs, hidden cameras, manipulation, and powerful people working behind the scenes. What makes her revelations even more alarming is her claim that some celebrities left these parties not only with damaged reputations, but also with lasting harm to their health. Jaguar says many women were put in compromising situations and trapped in a dangerous environment with serious consequences. She insists that Diddy's parties were designed with precision. Everything from the lighting to the music to the furniture was chosen to push limits. Guests were allegedly given unlimited drugs and alcohol. Wright even claimed that 4 fluids were provided afterward, as if guests were recovering from a battlefield, to help their bodies cope with the excess.
Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, I'll Be Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting, and I was going to meet up with him because we were in Vegas, and then the next thing you know, you want to know what they all had in common, though? The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books. Andre was writing a book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died. Kim Porter was working on a book before she died. And Al B. Sure was working on the documentary of his life. And then he goes into a coma. Has Puffy ever been in a coma? Has anything happened to him? He must be the luckiest because it seems like everybody that worked at Uptown Records from the very beginning is gone. Just him. I guess Al disappointed.
But Jaguar says this wasn't just about wild excess. It was about control. She claims that celebrities who attended these parties were trapped. Once they took part, even if pressured, their actions were recorded. This gave Diddy, according to Wright, leverage over them. To her, these parties were never true celebrations. They were operations designed to expose weakness and keep people under his influence. If what she says is true, it suggests that Hollywood's elite may not have had as much control over their own lives as the public thinks. Instead of being powerful stars, they may have been pawns in a bigger game, manipulated through fear, reputation, and secrets too dangerous to reveal. When Jaguar Wright speaks, she doesn't stay vague. She names names, some of the biggest in the industry. She points to Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Cassie, Young Miami, Kim Porter, Jennifer Lopez, and Mary J. Blige as women tied to these gatherings. Each of them has a major legacy and huge following, which makes Wright's claims even more explosive.
Advocacy. I advocate for Jennifer Huff. Part of the reason why I advocate for Jennifer Huff is because it disgusts me what has happened to her life. See, when she was 16 years old, she was unfortunate enough to be raped at knife point and cut by Kenneth Petty, who was also 16. She was threatened, she was bullied. In the end, he said, fuck out, and he copped. He copped a plea, attempted rape, but it landed him on the registry list. By the way, he is a level 3 offender. For those of you who don't understand how it works, this is how it goes.
Teacher with Jaguar.
First tier, level 1, you on for 10 years. Level 2, they gave you 20 years on the registry. Level 3, you're on it for life. For life. For life. That's her husband. A whole 8 monster, sadist, deviant, who likes to whittle on his women, them. That's her husband.
Right.
Jennifer was his victim in the 90s. She moved on with her life, had children, everything was fine until this marries Nicki. Now he married Nicki. He Mr. Minaj, right? So he moves from New York to Los Angeles and decides he doesn't have to register anymore. Well, he ends up getting busted for it. He gets booked. The fans catch on, the blogs catch on, and then the next thing you know, they find out he's got a conviction. Then they start researching who's the victim. And now Jennifer Huff's name is drug into the all over again. The Pettys decide to engage her, offer to pay her to recant her story so he can get off the registry. Imagine the balls. Listen to me, I know you got cut, baby, but this is what I need you to do for me. You know, long ago, look, I'm about to get you this cash. I'll give you yay stacks, yay racks. All you gotta do is just go back to New York State and tell them that you lied and recant your story and everything, and I'm gonna hook you up on the back end. You gonna be great. The audacity. This woman made it through this, moved on with her life, and then the next thing she know, her name is all over the blogs. She didn't even know. Somebody approached her daughter. Then her family started getting threatened again by their quote unquote alleged gang ties and friends. She was literally minding her and got sideswiped by fame. How unlucky for her.
Very.
That her assailant married someone famous and now drug her all back into.
what did you know that was going on in the world of Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, that the world didn't know? What did you know back then, 3-4 years ago?
That Cassie was gonna come forward.
So how'd you know? What'd you know about what Cat? Because
I wish I could explain.
Yeah,
but if I explain how I knew Cassie was gonna come forward, that could hurt some people. Which is why the last time I sat on this blue couch, I said what I said. Congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did.
You did say that. That was a bar.
You said that shit.
Did you see something being around Cassie? Did you see anything being around?
I don't spend time around Cassie, and I haven't seen Cassie in person since she was with Ryan Leslie.
Was there something in her eyes that you saw? The way, like now
I'm
that...
gonna put it to you this way, there are mutual acquaintances between her and I. And that's as far as I can go.
Okay. When you...
I don't talk to her, but I speak to her.
Did you get a chance to see her indictment, what she claimed happened?
Oh no, I reviewed all the files, and everything that she said is everything that I said with Storm Monroe 3.5 years ago. Exactly what I said it was.
Were you surprised about anything that came in?
No.
Wow. So...
Nobody else should have been either. Young Jock. You Diddy doo-wop bop. Cute. Because you told the truth, Jock, and then after Diddy called you, you went back and tried to clean it up. But your all about is off of Stevie J's. You Diddy doo-wop bop.
Do you feel like that's the reason why this beef, but that Stevie J stands where he stands between the beef with 50 Cent and Diddy?
I don't know where Stevie J stands. I only know Stevie J sitting on a drum set or fuck. I don't know where he stand.
Man.
I know what he stand up in. And I know what done stood up in him. Take that.
So wait, so when you heard...
Bitch, I can't stand these. Like for real, like I'm just tired. Let's keep it a bean. All these niggas. You not even gaming because you won't claim it. No, you want to sit around and pretend to like bitch. That's what y'all do. And then you get these hard jostling.